Feels like yesterday, but nearly 2 decades have passed since 9/11 struck our nation. The horror still having residual effects across New York City. Although much has changed since that day, there is one change many building owners seem to have forgotten about, and the deadline to implement is just around the corner. Local Law 26 was signed by then Mayor Mike Bloomberg in 2004. The law requires all office buildings taller than 100 feet to install fire suppression sprinklers like these by 2019.
9/11 was really the trigger to say, hey, let's get all of these somewhat dangerous buildings, let's make them a lot safer.
Michael Tobias is the principal for New York Engineers. He says while today's code requires office buildings to have automatic sprinklers, that wasn't always the case. New York City is home to some very old buildings, many of which are not equipped with sprinklers the way they should be.
Usually they're able to go off before the fire may even come.
The only problem is the system is expensive. Tobias says the average cost for automatic sprinkler systems is $10 per square foot. That's $3 million for a 300,000 square foot building. It's why the city initially gave landlords 15 years to make the installations. But for those who have put it off until now
it's a big hustle. And the problem with the big hustle is that we're likely going to see a surge in sprinkler contractors' pricing and materials pricing as we get closer to this end period.
A spokesperson for the DOB says the law will allow extra time for those who need it. Quote, provided that they secure DOB permits and present a reasonable plan to get the work done. Still, Tobias recommends office building owners get started now with an engineer you can trust.
Having someone good on board in the beginning is really the best advice I can give to reducing the cost.
Reporting in Midtown Manhattan, I'm Kayla Mamalak, Fox 5 News.